Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. This is your host, Grubby. Today we have an interesting reaction video planned for you guys, and I also have a surprise, but I'm not going to tell you guys about it, but just make sure that you stay in tune today. This reaction video is going to be about a little YouTube short called the urinal test, and it's basically like this thing that us guys do. Like when we go to the bathroom, there's this there are like certain universal rules, if you will. I know it may sound a little weird, but it's one of those things. You go to a restaurant, you try to eat as quietly as you can. You don't want to make a lot of noise. So when guys go to the bathroom, we just have this universal rule of like we always have to have a space in between each person. This is going to be our reaction to this urinal test. Let's test our urinal etiquette. I don't know, common sense, hygiene, etiquette. Let's dive into the video.
We're back with the urinal test, but this one's apparently a bit tougher. So if you're a guy, you choose where you would pee based on the given situation, and if you're a girl, feel free to play along. All right, so first up we have this formation.
Now, for me, I do have to make the screen much bigger. Okay, so what I would do first, 100%, if I'm just walking in the bathroom and these people are already using the bathroom, of course, I'm going to choose stall number 7. That's pretty easy.
You just go 7 here. I can't think of a universe where you'd want to voluntarily pee next to guys. All right. Now we have a clean slate, so it may be enticing.
Oh, this is clean? If this is clean, I think that I would choose... I would say it depends on where the bathroom door is. Let's say that the bathroom door is closer to number 1 or is closer to 7, depending on where it is. I personally would choose... I would probably go for number 1. For number 1 or number 7, whichever is closest to the door. Since it's totally clean. Then again, you could use the middle one, but if you really had to choose and it's like not even a thought, yeah, I think I'm gonna choose one of the stalls on the end.
To go 4, but I think you go 1 or 7 here because you want to be considerate of others. Cool.
So in this case, you could do number 3, but I think in this scenario, everyone like these other two were sort of too close in this situation. Even though it's still that rule where you have to have. Where like even though it's no one ever said that this is like a rule that you had to follow, but it's just something that guys do. So in this situation, I'm choosing number 7, stall number 7.
3 might look good, but you don't want to be sandwiched between 2 guys, so I think you go 7 and take the edge. All right.
Okay. Now, ooh, level 4 is much more difficult. Like the thing is, either way you're going to be next to someone. So I would say in this situation, if you had to choose, if you really had to choose, it would have to be number 1. It would have to be number 1, or you could just wait.
This kind of sucks regardless, but I think you go 1 instead of 3 or 4 because again, it's like the sandwich thing. You want to minimize damage. All right. And
level 5, you said impossible. In this situation, you're going to be next to someone, period. I don't know if that option is still on the table. You could wait and just wait for someone to leave because you're really going to be next to someone, period. So in this situation, I personally would just like wait for someone to not, I would wait for someone to be finished, flush the urinal, and then I would go and use the bathroom. If you really had to choose, if you really had to choose, you would either have to choose 3 or 5. You're gonna be in between 2 people regardless. Yeah, either 3 or 5. 3 or 5.
So this just looks pretty bad. I mean, if the stall is open, you take it, but we're assuming the stall isn't open. I mean, I'm a bit pee shy myself. I'd probably go 2 here though. All right, nice. How'd you guys do? He would
go number 2. I guess if it kind of means like not so that the middle doesn't have so much. But I was thinking either 3 or 5 so that you still kind of have like some space. But my thing is like when I would sit down, not sit down, when I would like go to the stall, I'm like, damn, I gotta use the bathroom. So I'm looking forward. I'm not even speaking because I wouldn't want anyone looking over and be like, Grubby, is that you? Like, if you don't stop talking to me. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Grubby with another reaction video called Which Urinal Would You Choose? I personally think that I did well. In each and every one of these situations, I believe I made the best options. And no one ever said that you could just sit there and wait, which I think you normally would wait just to make sure that you're not using the bathroom next to someone else. Even friends usually don't use the bathroom next to each other unless they're super cool. Outside of that, nah, you're just gonna wait. You're gonna wait your turn to get a stall to make sure that, you know, you abide by that universal rule of not having to use the bathroom next to one. No one wants to be using the bathroom and be like, oh, I have to stare at the wall. If you have to sneeze, sneeze forward. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Grubby. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction video. If you do, can we get this video to at least 5 likes and give me 5 comments in the comment section? I hope you guys tune in because I have a surprise for you. So until then, this has been Grubby. I will see you all really soon. Take care.